So guys, I've come across a very big monastery and I'm trying to be quiet because the monks are inside, and I think, to be respectful, I'm not gonna talk too loud or talk much, so just check it out. Wow. How amazing it is. I don't think the camera does it justice, actually, it's huge. Out of respect, I'm just going to turn the camera off while I enter. So it actually looks like what I've done. I think I've walked into the monks' living quarters up here by mistake. But at the same time, I'm actually trying to find someone to talk to. Here we go. So you can see I've walked upstairs. Look at the view. I'm just trying to see if I can find someone to talk to. It's a beautiful place. Very calming, very spiritual. to show my respects. Leave a donation as well. So, I think only the monks are allowed in there. It doesn't look, I think probably just to clean or something. I'm not going to go in. You can see that this is where the worshipping is done. And I've paid my respects, and that's mine. And I've thanked the gods. Yeah, I think this is just, I don't want to go in there and disrespect anything anyway. But it's such a nice place, and I am pretty sure these are the living quarters up here, but it's such a big area that they might be in a different area praying. So a couple of the caretakers did come and speak to me that you can just see behind me. They came down on their scooters just to check me out and see what I was doing. And they seen that I was just having a look and being very respectful, so they were happy with that. Unfortunately, I couldn't speak to them because I can't speak Mandarin Chinese, and they can't speak English, so I tried to translate a little bit, but it wasn't very successful. But they understood that I was being fine, okay, and not disrupting anything, or I think they were just checking on who was there, that's all. And that I had good intentions, I suppose. But yeah, it's so beautiful here. That's one thing I did relate to them. I said, oh, very beautiful, Piaoliang. There's more little temples all around here. It's all their grounds on the monastery. And I think that's the thing, as long as you're being respectful and they know what you're doing, they know you're here, I think they're okay. But, you know, I think they were just a little bit surprised to see a Westerner. Yeah. So I think they all live on the grounds. It's amazing. But I've done my bit, and I've been respectful and made a donation, and they know I'm here. I've introduced myself, so it's very nice. I did say that to them. I said it's very peaceful here, very, very serene. I managed to translate the important bits anyway. So anyway, I suppose I better head off, as I did arrive as the sun was going down, and well, you can see it's pretty much dark now, so. And they're gonna wonder what I'm doing here at this time of night. I think I can hear them still talking. Yeah, the caretakers of the monastery. Here they come. You can hear them driving around up there. I don't know how they got their scooters up there, to be honest. But I'll have to come back in the daytime when there's people around, I think, and speak to someone. It was difficult because I couldn't get internet up here as well, so I couldn't use Google Translate. But yeah, the grounds are huge up here. There's that huge place of worship that I just recorded, and I'm not going to go up there at this time of night, but you can see the lights over there. That's another big monastery on the grounds. And it's not, you know, as it's getting late, it's not fair to be disturbing them, even though they were very nice and polite and welcoming. I think they were actually quite happy that someone from the other side of the world was interested, and one of the things that she did say to me, which I did understand, was, have you come to worship? Have you come to see the gods? Have you come to pray to the gods? And I did understand that. So this is the exit. So I know it's a bit dark. Let me turn that on. One thing I noticed as well is they do have, they're actually wide open, but in the entrance, which is behind me, you can see I've just stopped outside. Tucked away at the side, you can't see until you get there. They do have big metal gates that they can pull across. So I don't know whether they do use them. They look quite new. I'd imagine at a certain time of night, maybe they do lock up, maybe they do close them. So maybe they would, I don't know whether they were waiting for me to leave, possibly, but anyway, very, very nice people. And I'll definitely have to come back at a more early time in the day, and maybe I can speak to some people. But it's difficult because I'd love to have a conversation and ask some questions, but unfortunately I don't speak Chinese at the moment. It is something I'm trying to learn, but I definitely don't know enough to have a conversation. I only know a few phrases and how to order some food and things like that. And but yeah, I'm quite desperate to learn the language well enough so I can have a conversation, because I'd love to chat to these people and I can't. I'm a very sociable, chatty person, so it's difficult when I can't communicate properly in a normal, sociable way that I usually would in English. But yeah, what a place. I will I don't know the name of it actually. I'm gonna have to have a look and put it in the description. I'll have a look now. So it's Jinyu Palace Sankaiyan, if I'm saying that right. Jinyu Palace Sankaiyan. What a beautiful place. And I believe we are also in Nantou County. So in Taiwan, Nantou. And I actually love Nantou. I've been to a couple of places now. It's a lot more countryside, a lot more quiet. I mean, yeah, of course there's busy parts in some of the main towns, but generally it's a very quiet place, and I prefer the more countryside places, so I don't know why I'm kind of drawn. There's a few places in Nantou that I've been drawn to. But yeah, what a place. I'll put the description in the box and check it out if you're in the area. Thanks. And that's it for me for today, actually. So it's too dark now to film anything else. But again, if you're subscribed to the channel, I thank you very, very much for that. If you're not, please do. And like and subscribe, of course. And thanks, guys, for watching the videos. And much more to come in the future. Thank you.